Hello, everyone. I was gonna say good morning, but it may not be morning when you watch this. Okay, hi everyone. Talking about the November promotions right now. I know we're almost a week in and there are things that are already sold out, but we're going to talk about the rest. So that's why I try to share on my own social media, but then also in my team page, what's going on with the holiday guide. That's one that whenever we have LTO items, limited time offer, it's just, you never know what's going to happen, but you can pretty much count on things selling out. So I'm just pulling this up really quickly to tell you, before we jump into it, cinnamon drops are sold out. Also, I've noticed that things that are a lower price point tend to sell out faster. People just have a limited amount of money, and if they want to get something, sometimes it's the lower price point items. However, it's also the things like the Ruby Bubble Holiday Joy Bundle. So if you've not gotten a bubble diffuser, I have one going right here. You can unplug it when it's charged up and move this wherever you want it. It's motion sensor, so it'll go off every, I don't know, 7 seconds or so, I think. Maybe that's not right. Somebody just told me it's like 3.5 minutes or 7 minutes if there's still motion. But then, so it's a great option for a bathroom where you may not want it going all of the time, but you just want it going when it senses motion, or a guest bedroom where maybe it's just going to sit for a while and you don't need it running constantly, but you just want it. Anyway, it's honestly great for anywhere, a living room, wherever. You just put the bottle right in there, whatever size bottle you want. All of the 5 mil, 15 mil, and 30 mil, actually. Do we have 30 mil right now? Yarrow Palm, I think, is the only one. We used to have DD or Prime in a 30 mil. But anyway, even if you were to buy, you can buy an empty bottle, an empty oil bottle to make up your own blend. If you wanted to put a 30 milliliter bottle, Boston Round, I think they're called, it would fit in there. So I was trying to see if I had some empty oil bottles to show you. But you can buy empty ones at any of the tool stores, probably also on Amazon. I usually have empty bottles, so I just use an empty bottle that I have. But you can buy empty bottles to mix up your own concoctions if you want. I know the Aroma Ace used to come. Sorry, I'm just looking really quickly around me. The Aroma Ace used to come with a couple empty bottles so that you could make up your own blends in there and then connect them on there. Same with this one. The only ones you don't really, I think there's some you don't want to use. It would be like the ones that are already diluted in coconut oil. But I should try that. I think the coconut oil can gum this up. I should try it just for my own sake. Actually, maybe I should look at, let's see, let's do this while we're talking about it. Let me just go to share my screen. We're going to jump over to, it's not there. Hold on. That's fun when it gets you right in the eye. Okay, let me open up a screen. I just need a browser screen here so that I can search and show you where to find this, because this did come up. So, okay, now jumping back to Zoom so I can share my screen. That's not it. Where am I? Hold up. Where did my face go? I can't find my Zoom screen. Where did it go? Just do. I'll do it this way. There we go. Because that's where the button is to share my screen. Okay, here we go. We'll share this. I'm just going to go to doterra.com. You don't need to log in, so I'm not going to log in. I'm just going to show you that anybody can do this. So we'll go to Bubble. So right now, because the holiday offering is there, we can find it. If we couldn't find it this way, I'll show you another way to find it. But we want the PIP, or the product info page. We want to know that's about Holiday Joy. So right now it comes with Holiday Joy, so you could always do that. Here at the bottom, Bubble Diffuser Manual. Also product info page. This is a little bit faster if they have the info here. I'm looking to see if it has any cautions. Oh, it says to see the diffuser manual for cautions. 13-foot range, 120-degree field of view, and is ready to release a favorite oil or blend in the air whenever someone enters the room. You guys, these sell out every single time they're available. Every single time. Convention, they put a limit on them. Leadership, they put a limit on them. They still sell out every single time. As soon as they lift that limit, they're gone. Even before they lift the limit. Right now, there's a limit of 2 per account. I'm looking to see if it has any other info. Okay, we are going to go back and do what it said and open up the manual and we'll see if we can scan it very quickly. Cautions. We're going to blow this up so we can actually read it. Okay, cautions. It is normal for it to vary, yes, with the type of essential oil used. If you're using a different oil, the mist is going to vary. Just know that. Use of chemical fragrances, spices, or impure essential oils may cause product damage. Fair. We don't know what they've put in those. Essential oils with high viscosity may cause the diffuser not to mist properly. So, if the diffuser has difficulty misting the essential oil, follow the cleaning and maintenance to clean away the essential oil from the oil tank. It's recommended to leave the essential oil bottle in the diffuser until completely dispensed. That's fair because you're going to spill it all over if you try to take it out early. So wait till it's completely gone. The cover is not leak proof. If essential oil is left inside the oil tank, yeah, just let it diffuse it till it's all the way out, or take a paper towel or something and gently put that in there, tissue maybe, and soak it up. Okay, let's see what the cleaning and maintenance says. Keep the diffuser upright. Turn, clean. Okay, so clean the diffuser each time a bottle of essential oil is used up. Turn the diffuser off, unplug the USB cable. That's how you charge it up. Oh, I'm so glad I'm reading this with you. If there's an essential oil left inside the oil tank, carefully empty the essential oil from the opposite side of the mist plate. So do you see how they're tilting it away from, now it's diffusing on me, tilting it away from the side that is where it diffuses out, where it mists out. So they tilt it away to drain it. I would probably use a tissue to dab that up. And then it says to fill an empty essential oil bottle with 2 milliliters of 3 parts vinegar and 1 part water. So there you go. No, 3 parts vinegar and 7 parts water. Sorry, I didn't read that properly. So diluted vinegar, which is how you're going to clean most all of your diffusers, by the way. Turn off the diffuser, or turn the diffuser upside down, insert the 5 ml or 15 ml essential oil bottle with the water vinegar solution. It's an interesting way to say that though, 3 parts vinegar and 7 parts water, but okay. It's basically a little bit less than half vinegar. Turn it upright, place it in an open space with good airflow, toggle the mode switch, high mode. You do have high mode and low mode. So you keep it that way until it diffuses it all out. That's not a ton. 2 mils is not very much. Remove the cover. Okay, so they're talking about for storage at that point. On the bottom, it stores, oh my goodness, of course I did. Just drop the lid. So it stores the little cap that you can put on it when you're not using it with any oil. Like if you were traveling or something, you wanted to take the oil bottle out and all of that. This cap, I love that it stores on the bottom. It's such a great diffuser. And then of course the ruby is a metallic red for the holidays. So many, let's see if I can get that on there. So many great uses for this. I'm telling you right now, every time it's on sale and then it sells out, I inevitably get texts from people who are like, okay, all the ones I bought, people wanted to buy. Do you have any extra ones on hand? It always happens. It's such a fantastic diffuser. So if you can tell people how great it is before it sells out, especially if you already have one, that would be amazing. But if not, I try to buy extra. I really do just in case somebody needs them, but this time they did limit it to 2. I was trying to find a box. There we go. Just to open this one and show you what this color is. But between this and the mist, I love them both. The mist, they did revamp because there were some issues. I'm grateful for that because I was one who had some of those issues. But I will say I used to get super frustrated when they release something and they're not enough for every single person to buy one. And I think that might be why. I think they try to work through as many issues as they can, but just like anything, like, gosh, when I updated my iPhone one time, it stopped working. So I think that they will release, work out all the bugs they can, then they release a certain amount. And then if there are any other issues that come in, they rework it and then re-release it. So let me show you this. If you can see, let me stop sharing for just a second so you can see. Maybe, come on, stop. Make this bigger for me. This is the metallic, the ruby metallic red. So pretty. Comes just with some tissue paper wrapped around it in this cute little box. It's not very bulky. Love it. Save your box for traveling. That's what I do. Just save my little box for traveling, and then it makes it convenient for on the go. So, let me show you. I was going to show you this. So when it comes, it has that lid on it. And that's the lid that I'm saying. So the bottle screws right in there. And then the lid stores right here on the bottom. And it's a micro USB. So any micro USB will work. It has normal and high. Can you see that? There's a little bit of glare, but has normal and high and off. So those are the modes. And then I just put this right back on top. I will say one of the cool things about them doing so many USB diffusers with that USB-A at the other end. Well, I take that back. Doesn't matter what it's on the other end, but the micro USB means no matter what country somebody lives in, they'll just hook it up to a block that works for their country, right? For their outlets, and you don't have to worry about having so many different diffusers for so many different things. Okay, cinnamon drops are sold out. I didn't get any this year. I have gotten them in the past. I do love them. Those are gone. Let me check my notes. What else is gone? So the Ruby Bubble and Holiday Joy bundle. So it comes with Holiday Joy. That's 75% sold out as of November 3rd. So this may update soon. I mean, everybody gets up Monday morning, check what's, selling fast. I did. The other day when I saw it was 50% sold out, I was like, oh, I better get mine now. Also 75% sold out is the tinted lip gloss. Okay, I wanted to show you all. This is the tinted lip gloss. Can you see that color there? It kind of freaked me out. I was like, that's really dark. I don't do lipstick, but I do lip gloss. So I was kind of nervous, but I'm going to do this on camera so you can see. I did this for my sister yesterday, and she was saying the same thing. She's like, oh, I thought the color in the tube seemed a little much, but it's just tinted. So I didn't have any on before we started, and now I do. So it's just tinted. I have my brightness way down. I guess that's part of my problem here is I'm like, why does it seem so dark? There we go. So that's it. This is 75% sold out, limit of 4 per account. When they do lip gloss, I always buy it because I'm such a lip gloss fan. I love lip gloss. I also live in Utah where it's super dry. I do drink a ton of water, but then I also eat healthy fats, and I still just have very dry skin, very dry eyes. It's just the way it is until I figure this out. But anyway, I will probably see if, I think my daughter bought 2. I'm gonna see if I can buy 2 on her account. I'll give her money so she'll buy them for me. Just so I don't run out over the next year. Okay, so those are 75% sold out. 50% sold out is the Serenity Linen Mist. So it's a spritz, like a room spray. You can use it on linens. You can use it in a room. Before we even had these, I know my nephew used to spritz his pillow. We'd make our own little sprays with witch hazel and all, and he'd spritz his pillows before bedtime. Serenity Mist is amazing. It's a great gift too. And then the Holiday Trio. I didn't get that one, but I know what it is. It's the Holiday Joy, Holiday Peace, and Holiday Love, which was, I think, the product of the month last year. All 3 of those in 5 ml size, available in a trio set. Let me see if I can find. Yeah, if you'll remember the holiday love last year, it had those cute little hearts. And then I think it has the holiday joy and the holiday peace. So that's what's in there. That one is also 50% sold out. Everything else right now is at whatever stock. So let's jump into the presentation. Sorry that took so long. I just wanted to share those few pieces of information. There we go. Okay, it's November. How wild is that? These are the promos for the USA. So you see the new product launch, metapwr. That's funny. I'm like, why is metapwr there? That was from last year. Stop it. Did they give us a larger bottle of it? I'm gonna have to go check that. I didn't even realize that. Okay, so, and then the PB Restore, you guys, nobody has 24 different strains of good bacteria in one capsule other than doTERRA. This is phenomenal. I love this. I might pull up, I was trying to figure out how to send this over to myself, but maybe I'll just pull this up and tell you a couple key points on this product. That one is so exciting because everything is tied to your gut health. What you eat is what your body has. That's what your body has the materials to make anything out of. Only what you eat. So what you're putting in your body matters so much. So supporting your microbiome is key. So let me tell you a couple of key points. Each capsule of the PB Restore offers a CFU count of 18 billion active live cells at the time of use. If you look at other labels for other companies, they tell you what was live and how many active live cultures at the time of manufacture. They do not guarantee that they are still live when you use them. So that's key. This means that we have a prebiotic blend in here to keep those probiotics alive. Uses patented, I can't talk, encapsulation technology with an inner and outer capsule to ensure the delivery of 30 bioactive components at just the right time to the appropriate areas in the digestive system. So it has prebiotic, FOS, the fructooligosaccharides, 24 unique strains of probiotics, one postbiotic strain. So they discuss the fact that there are certain, a postbiotic is the result, right? You take a probiotic and what your body creates out of that and what it does. There's a postbiotic that they've included in there because it's difficult for it to take hold. So this helps the process. So that's very cool. I didn't even know that. And then 4 bacteriophages. I have to dive more into that. I did record something from somebody else who understood more. She's a practitioner about bacteriophages, but that was exciting. Also next to it, you see the PB Assist. They took the junior off of that. These are now just stick packs or sachets, whatever you want to call them. I've been using the PB Assist Junior. If you look behind my head, you can see my stock. We do not run out of this stuff. We can't. I am a huge fan. It's so good for your oral health, which is one of your biomes. It's so good for your overall body, like your whole microbiome. It's so good. Anyway, the stick packs contain 13 strains of probiotics. I think the old ones had 6 or 7. Delivers 7 billion AFUs at the time of use. And probiotic strains are microencapsulated with a protective coating, which supports efficient delivery, convenient stick pack for the whole family to enjoy. So I'm using both of the PB Restore and the PB Assist plus stick packs, using both. I can't remember if they have different, I like the different deliveries and I think the body responds differently. So anyway, free this month, clove, such a great oil. We use this for so many things and you can blend it with like orange or anything else to kind of give you those like warm, cozy smells. Myrrh is 10% off in a 5 ml. Interesting, right? I love things in a 5 ml. And then the holiday collection. All right, let's jump in. Holiday collection here. We went over the fact that the Ruby Bubble Diffuser is almost gone. Holiday Joy. Can you buy, you can buy Holiday Joy by itself, right? So all products listed below have a limit of 4 unless otherwise stated. Okay, so some of the dates have changed though on certain things. So, okay, Holiday Joy 15 mil you can buy by itself. The Ruby Bubble Diffuser and Holiday Joy bundle, you can get 2 of those per account. That's 75% sold out. Holiday Peace in a 15 mil, that's the one that was more of the trees. The Holiday Joy is more cinnamony and pine. The Holiday Peace is more, I feel like it's more tree smell. 15 mil cinnamon drops sold out. Diffusing garland, so darling. It's just plain white. It can go with anything. It could go year round, but you can put drip oils on it to diffuse, a passive diffuser throughout your house, or on your tree, especially if you do a fake tree and you still want that pine scent or the fir smell or a Christmassy smell, then drip it on there and you can do that on your tree. The Balance hair, beard, and skin oil. I don't see it pictured, but that is available. I love that they rebranded that because it's great for your hair. It was just a beard oil, but it's great for your hair, any hair. Obviously great for your beard and great for your skin. It's a great oil. I think there are people using it to oil cleanse their face, makeup off and everything. And I love Balance in every form. Malama bath bars, which I have. I love these. I love these bath bars. Infused with the Malama Nurturing Blend, which is the oil. Okay. Serenity Linen Mist. We talked about that. It's 50% sold out. The Holiday Trio is 50% sold out. You can see a picture there. It is the Holiday Joy, Holiday Peace, and Holiday Love, all in a 5 mil in a cute little trio kit. And Majestic Lure Personal Aroma. So it's more of a personal, like perfume or cologne type. I want to tell you what it smells like, and I can't remember. I smelled it 2 years ago, and I cannot remember. I know somebody will tell us what it smells like, or if you look online. Midnight Forest bath bars, so that's fun too. I have a bunch of those. I love those, especially for gifting for my boys. And you guys, they were big. I don't know if you got these, but look at this. Even compared to the Malama, the Midnight Forest are big chunks of bath bars. I love those. So I bought a bunch, and I still have some left over. And I love that they came in these, they came with these pouches for the Father's Day deal. That actually might still be available back there. We should check. Anyway, so you can put it in the pouch. It hangs in the shower. It has a little loop on it, so it can hang in the shower instead of setting on something. And you can lather up that pouch and just use that like a washcloth to lather up the soap. Anyway, I love those. Those are great. Tinted lip gloss, 75% sold out right now. And then coming soon will be the Shea Butter collection. Loved that last year. I'll probably get another one. It's amazing, especially if you get like little cracks and all around your fingers and all, like as a cuticle salve. Also great when they came with one that was unscented, and then the others were very lightly scented with essential oils for the benefits, but there were times that I just needed something with no scent, and the Shea Butter was amazing. And Shea Butter, just like essential oils, there are different ranges of quality, and golly, that was a good one. Malama Restorative Hand Lotion, I also use that. That's why I have so many collections, because once the hand lotion sold out, I had to buy the collection in order to get more of the restorative hand lotion. So good for dry hands, using that with me and with my son. He has to wash his hands a lot at work. And so as it's getting colder here in Utah, our air gets a lot drier, which gives you that great powder to ski on. Not so great for our skin. So he's using it as well. And then the Serenity Bedtime Kit, which is the Serenity Linen Mist and a Serenity Stick, I believe. Let me tell you for sure. I'm sorry, I don't have all these pictures right here. Let me see what it says. Serenity Bedtime Kit. It looked so darling. I think it has like an eye mask. Let's see here. The Restorative Hand Cream, and I love that it's in a tube now. Yeah, is available November 15th, it says. So about 10 days. Okay. The Serenity Bedtime Kit. It says coming soon. It's the Serenity Linen Mist, a cute little pack of the Restful Complex soft gels. So the Serenity soft gels, but not a full bottle. It looks like it's in like a little tear strip or something. Let me see where they show me more. Darling Purple Eye Mask. It's the mulberry eye mask. It's the lavender. Oh, these are the soft gels. The unique combination of lavender essential oil, L-theanine, and tart cherry for relaxation. Those are the Serenity soft gels. They did update those. And then the Serenity linen mist. Why can I not find how many you get? 3 sachets of soft gels. I don't know what you get total. I guess I'll find out when I buy it. But it says 3 sachets. I think the dosing for those, I think I just bought more, but they might still be upstairs, is 1 to 2 each night. I actually don't need help sleeping, but I started taking those for the L-theanine for the calming because I have a huge stress issue. And so that can be helpful. So I thought I would add that into my routine, and it seems to be helping. Doesn't take my stress away, but oh, it had it all right here. Okay. There, just some of that information. The 120 count bottle, I'm so excited because this is the one that comes in the itty bitty. And I was like, gosh, I hope they give us a bigger bottle. See if I can get it out this way. It used to come, well, it probably still does, in these 30 count, but for those of us who have families or need more than 30, I do it with each of my heavier meals. So I do 2 a day. I need a 60 count or more. So I'm so excited about this. I missed the announcement of that and I am thrilled. So that's one that helps slow the absorption or the breakdown of carbs. So you take it with your most carb rich meal and it kind of slows it down so your body can utilize it better as opposed to spiking. You don't want it spiking all the time. So super excited about that. Clove, such an amazing oil. There's a reason you find it in On Guard, but even clove on its own, if you ever diffuse it on its own, there's a gal, on our team that talks about when she wears clove and she would help in the classroom. I think now she's a teacher, but she would help in the classroom. The kids were always like, you smell so good. The clove, though, when it mixes with your own chemistry is really cool. And also smells really good when you diffuse in the home. I think she's the one that also told me she had to sell a home really fast. She diffused clove and it sold the same day. So super exciting. Like as people came through, it just gives you that warm, like homey, comfy smell. It has powerful antioxidant benefits when you take it internally. You can use it for gargling. You can see the Latin name there, Eugenia. I always mess it up, Caraffolata. In the dental world, they call it eugenol. They use a clove rinse for a lot of different things. It's such a great analgesic, which means it helps with pain. So when you're dealing with pain in the mouth, you can apply it right on there, and it's hot right at first, but only for like a microsecond, and then it numbs because it's an analgesic. And so it's fantastic for that, but it's also fantastic for decreasing bacterial load for bad bacteria. It's so good for so many things, but yeah, so there you go. Try it with wild orange and frankincense in the diffuser. It's a good one and not very expensive, but obviously free as long as you do your 125 PV by the 15th. Add 1 drop to toothpaste to clean teeth and gums. Take in a veggie cap to support your cardiovascular health. That's a big deal. Anybody who dealt with any of the nasty stuff that went around the last 3 years, heart health is huge. And even prior to that, this is one of the things that I learned early on. I learned that every year, just in the US, we lose, I think it was 600,000 people to cardiovascular disease. Preventable, 600,000 people, Americans a year. Scary to me. So why not support your cardiovascular health? I think I'm going to add that into my routine. I already do an empty capsule right now where the Xenocrin soft gels are sold out. So I've been putting Xenocrin oil in a veggie cap. I also add some vitamin E, and I've been putting some ginger in there for hormonal benefits. I'm going to add some clove because I'm doing it anyway. Why not? But you know what I'm going to do? I'll probably go add clove and ginger to my nearly empty Xenocrin bottle so that I don't have to open 3 different bottles, because that's how I roll. Then I can just put drops in all of them. Also, if you're wanting to get just a portion of a drop, that's a great way to do it, because if you mix 3 different oils in a bottle and then you do just 1 drop, you're just getting a portion of each of those drops. So anyway, get yours free. Put it in 2 ounces of water and gargle, or you can boost your mouthwash with it. There are reasons that we have xylitol in the mouthwash. It's way more effective than just putting it in water. I wish I could go into all of that right now. We'll do that another time. All about myrrh. Myrrh is exciting. It boosts your frankincense. When the two work together, they do so much better than when frankincense is just alone. So good for anything skin. This is one of those that the viscosity of myrrh, if you've ever had myrrh, you'll notice on the outside, it forms this resin on the outside of the bottle and it hardens. Well, that will not be a good one for your bubble diffuser. Don't put myrrh in your bubble diffuser. Please don't. It's gonna gum it up. It's such a strong resin. So if you're going to diffuse myrrh, diffuse it in a water-based diffuser so that you can, it can spread out through the water. So it calms the skin and promotes a smooth, youthful looking complexion when used with other essential oils. If your cuticles are lacking hydration, give your nails the moisture they need with a drop of myrrh. It's so, so calm. You can use it neat. It's not a strong oil in the sense that it will cause any sort of like skin sensitivity. It's just a very calm oil. I mean, you always can dilute it. Absolutely. But if you just have the bottle with you, you just want to do it, go ahead, because it's a very, very gentle. Oral health, there's a reason it's in our toothpaste and in our mouthwash. So good for your gums. And if you deal with bleeding gums or anything, myrrh is amazing for bleeding gums. You can put a drop on your toothbrush and then add your toothpaste to it if you want an extra bit of myrrh. Diffuse it, has a warm, earthy, and somewhat sweet aroma. It's a balancing aroma. And it says the smoky, dry aroma of myrrh oil is rather unique. However, the woody and herbaceous notes of the oil allow it to blend well with spicy floral or citrus essential oils. So you could add that into your mix of clove, frankincense, and wild orange, and it would give it some grounding as well with that frankincense. So good. In that case, if I blended those together, I feel like I could do that in here, but you'd have to pay attention to if it starts to gum it up. I just think disperse that way through the other oils. If I just add a little bit of myrrh, it'll probably be fine. But just know I would not put myrrh in there and just diffuse it by itself. That's me. Okay, that's all for those things. I'm trying to think what else I need to say. There was something else I thought of and now it escapes me. But if I think of it, I guess I will just add it to the comments of the video. So sorry this was so long, just the holiday items and wanting to be clear on what is selling out, what's not. If you want to know when things, oh, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go look at the website for something. If I can remember, what was it? I can't remember what it was now. But if you want to see when things are available, when you log in, oh, that's what I was going to look at, the Midnight Forest. So if you scroll down here, you can go to special offers, you can go to new products, or separately they have the holiday guide. I just want to go to special offers and see. I don't really know the difference between these two categories. I usually just scroll through both. But you can see here the Amavi Discovery Set, some of these things that have been lingering around for a while, but they've added back in. Here's the Midnight Forest Bath Bar and Body Scrubber. So it's that pouch it goes in. So cool. Absolutely love that. I was trying to find some of those online, just pouches to put bars of soap in because it contains it, keeps it from sitting and getting gross, and you can hang it up. And my boys have to use bars of soap for wrestling. So their coach is really passionate about that. So that's fine. I'll do bars of soap, but I like that option. And then great for travel, just throw it in a bag or something. But I love that scrubber. Anyway, so let's see in the holiday guide, let's see how it shows that Midnight Forest bath bar. Because you may have two options. We'll see. Yeah, you can get a 2-pack. So you can get the 2-pack of the Midnight Forest bath bars without that scrubber for about the same price. So if you want the scrubber, it looks like it's going to cost about the same as a bath bar. So $17.75, whereas with 1 bar and 1 scrubber, it was $17. So there you go, your choice. If you want to know more about it, you can always click on it. I love these pages they've done. They're updating all of the products all the time. So they've got some updated. If you want to go more in depth into each of the oils that are in that blend, I mean, I really love, it's just really pretty to look at. It's so nice to look at. But anyway, there you go. You can go into more into each of these. Oh, there you go. You can watch or listen to a podcast episode on that. Anyway, the Midnight Forest is yummy. I love the oil. I love the benefits of the oils in here. Such a great option for a bath bar, especially something you're utilizing every day. If you want to know when things are available, you can see here it says the shea butter will be available December 1st. This may give you more in-depth info on what it smells like because it'll tell you which oils are in it. Let's scroll down and see. Balsam fir, bergamot, hinoki, lavender, sandalwood, jasmine, patchouli, guaiac, magnolia, clove, and cinnamon bark. So you're going to have that earthy along with that spicy. And then the creaminess of magnolia. That's super interesting. I think that's why I didn't smell it this year. Patchouli does not sit well with me. And so I stay away from patchouli, but that's okay because there are so many oils. If one doesn't work for you or isn't the one that you want, then there's always another one you can use. God gave us so many plants. So it does say it delivers a distinctive personal aroma using pure essential oils and sugar-derived alcohol. So a healthy alcohol as far as alcohol goes. There you go. Inspired by the grandeur of Canada's vast boreal landscape. It's pretty cool. Anyway, all right. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully you all have a great day. I'll see you on here again next week. We'll talk more in depth about something, whatever it is that somebody needs or that comes to mind this week. That's what we'll end up talking about. Thank you all for joining. See you again.